To Jaguar 90 here. So today, we're doing another Skylander review. Today's Skylander is Nightlight, and as the other two Skylanders that I reviewed, I'm going to do my story for Nightlight. Basically, when the light and dark elements were announced, I wanted them so much. So then I went to my local Best Buy. And they went out of stock as soon as the store opened. I was never able to get one until the year 2020, where I got them off. I got the Dark and Light Elements expansion packs for a total of $100 off of eBay. So basically $16 for each thing that was in the pack. The night and the Skylander is going to be Nightlight from the light element. Anyway, let's start with his moveset.
Welcome, Skylander, to my ultimate challenge. A challenge so ridiculously difficult that see how long you will use all of my minions. Boom! Each minion that reaches it will attempt to once the mystery box of me power will be well then, minions, attack!
His first attack is a simple swing. It doesn't leave him vulnerable, and it comes out quite quick. His second attack is him diving with his sword and then just slamming the enemy. Now, these attacks are quite useful, though. There's the basic one that does less damage but zero vulnerability, and the one that does more damage and less vulnerability. Nightlight's first upgrade makes the enemy in the aura for his second attack slow down. Oh, and his third attack gives him a new move, which is that I just showed, and that's what the second attack does. The second attack can be very useful for slowing down the stronger enemies while you take down the weaker ones, and then you only have the strong ones to deal with. And the third attack is a good ranged option. His next upgrade makes his sword do more damage, like this, and it throws them, as you can see right here, which makes the enemy vulnerable, giving you more attack chances. This only works on the small enemies and the medium enemies, like the trolls or something like that. And for those, it can be really useful. Nightlight's previous attack was for his top upgrade path. This is another top upgrade path attack. Basically, what he can do is that using the third attack button and then using the second one will teleport him to an enemy. That can really be useful in circumstances like that where you need to get away. And his next upgrade, which is the last one for his top path, makes him spin and do mass damage. Nightlight's first upgrade for his upgrade path makes his aura larger, meaning it will hit more enemies. And his third will make him dive for a longer distance, and his second is to explode, when it runs out. And that can be very useful for lots of damage. Now that we have the upgrade paths covered, I would say that the better one is the top path. Now, so since we finished with the upgrade path, we're going to get a soul gem now. To do this, you have to get the Sunscraper Spire. And just so you know, if you didn't get Nightlight with the expansion pass, you will actually not be able to get his soul gem, because he's actually supposed to be only sold with the expansion pack. Well, you still can get his soul gem attack if you have the 2 Skylanders games that came after that. But still, this is the way you're supposed. So you go through the level normally. Then you beat up these enemies.
Outshining the rest.
Then you'll just go past here.
Hey, I bet you're wondering how I got here so fast and why I'm glowing.
Then this dialogue, as usual.
Except, looks like we got a reflecting block totally out of position. But if you use some of that legendary Skylander strength of yours to push it into position, it will undoubtedly activate the force field bridge. I think.
Those enemies won't do anything.
Outshining the rest. Time to shine.
Then after that, you just have to beat that enemy up. Then go through here.
I know.
Then here is where the thing is. Instead of using the bounce pads, you have to like just go around them. Then you break this Traptanium. And you got a soul gem. So for a soul gem attack, it just boosts his damage. And another reason for why the top path is better is because the top path on top of the soul gem will just make his first attack way better than it already is. So it's now time to check his price. Okay. Well, he's not as bad as Blackout. Maybe if you saved up for maybe 2 weeks or so, you may be able to get him. And I just found out that you actually can get him separately. But to get his soul gem, you still will need the expansion. But the best way to get him... Oh, wow. $15 on eBay. Wow. I may have overpaid for him. And... Hold on. Okay, so the light expansion pack, this is what I paid for. This is way overpriced. For what I got, I got it for $100, and it also included the dark one, so it was way more worth it. But I think prices may have gone up. And I just found that out. So if I were to rate Nightlight, I would say he's a 9.5 out of 10. He, like, a lot of his attacks are actually overpowered, but there is that downside of him being, like, overpriced in some circumstances. If you buy him, like, alone, he's, like, dirt cheap price. But, like, if you buy him with the pack, like which is the better way to buy him, since, like, if you don't, like, it's gonna get messy. It's gonna be, like, that's gonna be overpriced. So, and like last video, I'm going to thank the person who made the suggestion for this Skylander. That would be Hacker6, who suggested Nightlight. And tell me in the comments who I should do next, or in my Discord server. Anyway, guys, bye. Have a great time.